What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, undefeated British lineal heavyweight champion Tyson the Gypsy King Fury took on undefeated 20-0 rising star prospect OTTO WALLIN this past Saturday night in Las Vegas, Nevada at the T-Mobile Center, which saw Tyson Fury get a unanimous decision victory in a hard-fought, tough-fought, rough, rugged, bloody fight that saw Tyson Fury end up having to receive 50 stitches above his right eye. This led the Nevada Boxing Commission, this led to the Boxing Commission overall to suspend Tyson Fury until November 14th. Tyson Fury can have zero boxing contact until November 14th, and he has to go back and be approved once again after, I guess, they examined the right eye. So they're stating that this is going to have no effect on his future February 22nd showdown with undefeated WBC American heavyweight champion Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. With that said, Tyson Fury suffered a cut above a cut. So the right eye, it was due to a left hook from OTTO WALLIN, and it opened up immediately. Then OTTO WALLIN obviously targeted it and opened up another cut right above it. So he suffered a very, very deep and bad gash over his right eye. Tyson Fury fight with Deontay Wilder, I'm certain. If he can't return to November 14th, you're talking about December, January, February. 3 months after that is when he will be taking on Deontay Wilder. 3 months and a week, right? Right? Yeah. December, January, February. Right. 3 months and a week, because it'll be February 22nd. He won't be able to resume contact until November 14th. So he has about 3 months, until he's able to, have any contact. Now, do you want to go into a fight of that magnitude with only 3 months of preparation? Now, you let Tyson Fury tell it. He's going to say that's all he needs. He doesn't even need 3 months of preparation for Deontay Wilder, right? But, the truth about the matter is this. You need more than 3 months to prepare for that. And do you want to risk your first fight back with Deontay Wilder, risk him opening up that cut, and a fight of that magnitude with the power that he has? A left hook from Deontay Wilder would reopen that cut with 3 months of healing, right? That scar tissue, has that scar tissue fully healed? Do you want to test it against Deontay Wilder, or do you want to test it against a lesser tier opposition, right? If this is the case, if Tyson Fury decides to back out the Wilder fight until he's 100% certain that that cut over his right eye will not reopen in a matter of, let's say it's the first round, Deontay Wilder's to catch him with a left hook or a left jab and reopens that cut. He was able to survive against OTTO WALLIN. He will not be able to survive against Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder if he was to suffer the same cut, right? It will not be the same ending. He will then get knocked out. If he can't see, like he claimed he couldn't see for the majority of that fight, for 10 rounds of that fight, because the cut happened in the second round, and if he couldn't see for 10 rounds, and OTTO WALLIN had the success he did, right? Could you imagine the success Deontay Wilder would have? He's longer, he's rangier, he's more athletic, and he has far more power than OTTO WALLIN, right? His left jab would be on that cut, on that side, or more often than none. You understand? OTTO WALLIN is a southpaw, so his power shot is what Tyson Fury was avoiding to begin with. So that was coming at that right eye, and still yet he could not get away from it as he opened up a second cut over the first cut, right? So imagine if Deontay Wilder is able to put that stiff jab with that much power, with that much athletic and speed ability on that cut, and it opens up even worse. The fight is going to be stopped, not due to an accidental headbutt, because Deontay Wilder is not a southpaw, and they're not going to do a lot of hugging. So with that said, you're going to get a clean jab, and that's going to result in Tyson Fury losing a TKO if he doesn't get knocked out, right? So I'm expecting Tyson Fury to skip the Deontay Wilder fight or try to push it back, thus allowing Deontay Wilder to go into the winner of Andy Ruiz Jr. versus Anthony Joshua for unification bout, and that unified bout December 7th in Saudi Arabia. Deontay Wilder has already expressed interest of facing a winner for undisputed. If Tyson Fury has to somewhat back out and push back the fight, that gives Deontay Wilder the option, that gives him the freedom to go into that fight without issues, right? Because Tyson Fury medically wouldn't be able to push forward with their original agreement February 22nd. So with that said, right, Deontay Wilder obviously has to get past once beaten Cuban southpaw heavyweight superstar Luis King Kong Ortiz. Or should I just say star? Because he's not a superstar, but he's definitely a star, right? So should Deontay Wilder, he's going to have to get past that fight, which saw Deontay Wilder in trouble in the 7th round of their first fight. This is a rematch. They fought in December. Now he's going to rematch November 23rd in Las Vegas, Nevada. Deontay Wilder's going to have to get past that fight. Should he get past that fight in just a few short weeks, actually, what is it, about 2 weeks after that, Anthony Joshua, Andy Ruiz will be having their showdown in Saudi Arabia December 7th. He fights November 23rd. So then Deontay Wilder's going to be paying a close look at that, because I'm sure Tyson Fury and his team, if he's smart and if they're smart, they would not go right into the Deontay Wilder fight after suffering such an injury, and Deontay Wilder having the skill set that he has, the power and the speed and athletic ability, the length and the range to touch that eye and reopen it. Is Tyson Fury willing to risk that in such a big fight? Because Deontay Wilder connects on that eye, I'm almost certain it's going to reopen, and that's going to be a problem for Tyson Fury, because if he can't see, then he's in trouble. You don't want to be in with the biggest puncher arguably the sport of boxing has ever seen with one eye. Now, I know you said that you could beat a lot of guys with one arm, but you don't want to attempt that with Deontay Wilder with one eye. So I'm highly expecting Tyson Fury to push back the fight. Now, we know Tyson Fury, Bob Arum, top-ranked CEO and promoter, which is Tyson Fury's promoter, and Frank Warren also, who is Tyson Fury's co-promoter. They're co-promoters. They said that it'll have no effect on the fight, and they don't expect the fight to be pushed back, but that's not reality. He's just been suspended for 2 months and not able to resume any boxing activities until November 14th. That's a long ways away to not do nothing, especially Tyson Fury doesn't truly live the boxer's lifestyle outside of the ring. So imagine Tyson Fury for 2 months not being able to resume any boxing activities. That's a recipe for disaster, right? So, like I stated, styles make fights, things happen. Tyson Fury risked it. Now he has this injury. It may not ever heal back the way it was, ever, right? We've seen plenty of fighters that suffer cuts and they're easily reopen immediately as soon as they get in big fights, right? Because they're susceptible to it. And so this could be the case with Tyson Fury. And does he truly want to risk that against Deontay Wilder? That's a huge risk, and that's not a smart one in my opinion. But let's see how this all plays out. But that's all I got for y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Buzz Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Buzz Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Raw. Make sure you like and share this video. That's all I got for y'all. Tyson, the Gypsy King Fury, undefeated British lineal heavyweight champion, has been suspended for 2 months, not able to resume any boxing activities till November 14th. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.